I defy anybody to show me a prettier railway station than the one standing behind me. Hua Lamphong, Bangkok. Isn't that stunning? Let's investigate. Railway stations are pretty much the same around the world, but there's something about the elegance of this place. It takes you back to colonial days in a way, with its design and the way it's laid out. Let's have a look inside. Wow, and it looks as though there's some kind of show on. There is as well, it's a jazz concert. Step into swing. Wow. How good is this? See what I mean about the station? And as you can see from this clip a couple of weeks ago, they're using it more and more for this type of thing. Here's the launch of the Thai Football League. Hua Lamphong has a traditional ticket office, still open I'm glad to say, and an information board up above. There we are, trains to Chow Chen Sao. Not many destinations now unfortunately. As let's give you a lowdown on the history of the place and where it might be going next. Hua Lamphong railway station, officially opened in 1916, has been the beating heart of Thailand's rail network for more than a century. Designed by Italian architects in a grand neo-Renaissance style, its arched roof and stained glass windows made it one of Bangkok's most iconic landmarks. For decades, Hua Lamphong was the starting point for epic journeys to Chiang Mai, Nong Khai, Ubon Ratchathani, Atchai and beyond, connecting millions of travellers across the country. It survived World War II bombings and became a cultural landmark during Thailand's modernisation. In 2004, the arrival of Bangkok's MRT gave the station a new lease of life as a major interchange. But by 2021, most long-distance trains moved to the new Kuntep Apiwat Central Terminal at Bang Sue. Today, Hua Lamphong continues to run some commuter and regional services, but its future is being reimagined, whether as a museum, a cultural space, or living monument to Thailand's golden age of rail travel. There we have it, very old history, the laying of the first tracks to the future. Long distance trains from Kuntep Apiwat, otherwise known as Bang Sue. Now, one of the things about Thailand is never presume, you never know what you're going to find. And have I got something to show you? Sometimes you get special trains. The SRT, State Railway of Thailand, has started doing special trips by steam. to different destinations. Very popular they are too, you have to book early. And how's about this? They're making the station so good so you can catch up with the past. What a station. And to think there were suggestions of knocking this place down. It'd have been nearly as ridiculous as demolishing St Pancras in London. Look at it. And look at these beautiful old trains. I can hear one or two of you guffawing at the back. This does it for me. Look at that, the couple there getting into the swing. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that replica clock. So yeah, there's no long distance trains go out of here anymore, unfortunately. This is where you would have previously got the Orient Express up to Chiang Mai and your sleeper trains. They all go from Krung Thap Apiwat now, a few miles north of here. Which in a way does make sense. Before, the long distance trains from here, to get that far to the new station, had to go over level crossings. The traffic was being halted in the city during rush hour. Utter chaos. Beautifully Thai utter chaos, I must add. There's something about it that does appeal to me. But you can see why. You know, it was adding a lot of journey time. But to me, this is like old Wembley, if you like, allow me to use a football analogy. This is like the old Wembley Stadium, full of history. You can smell it, you can taste it. Whereas the new station, Krung Thap Apiwat, is like the new Wembley. All concrete, lines, and no soul. It'll change in the future, no doubt. Well, that's how I see it at the present. Now along there, those balconies with the shutters open, in its heyday, they were the rooms of one of the poshest hotels in town. Out of use now, they're all used for storage. There's some amazing history behind those, worth reading up about it. With apologies to Glenn Campbell, ciao chin sao, oh ciao chin sao. Time to get on board if you're going. Off we go. See you at the other end. Well, I was going to show you inside the museum because Google Maps said it closes at 5. Never presume in Thailand. How many times do I have to say that? But fortunately, my mate Steve and I had a visit a few years ago. So here's a few images which shows you inside the museum. There are the opening times, Wednesday to Sunday, 8:30 AM till 4:30 PM. or every Monday, Tuesday and public holidays, public holidays. Well worth it, free admission in there again. It's a fantastic attraction, is Hua Lamphong station. Let's have a quick look at the main entrance of old. Yeah, nowadays you have to go around the side. This is where you used to go in, through the main doors. These are closed off now and only used for exhibitions. Hua Lamphong has its own MRT underground station, and even the tunnel from the trains, the pedestrian tunnel to the main station, is like a mini museum. Lots of things to read up about, the history of the place, how the station was built, how the underground was built. Fantastic. Let's have a look, see what we find. Lots and lots. So if you're very early for a train, although there are limited services as we've discovered, come downstairs and do some free learning. Why not? Some wonderful images of the past and full explanation in English and in Thai. Outside Hua Lamphong, you're not going to be stuck to get around. There's lots of taxis, tuk-tuks, and of course the MRT, underground railway, and a bus station the other way. Head that direction, wait till the bus has gone. Head that direction, you're towards Chinatown. Magnificent temples, and a Soi Nana you probably didn't know about. I think I'll have to make a video about that. While Hua Lamphong is not featured in my book, many places around Thailand are. Examining the cultural differences, how to get around, many places that people might have not previously discovered. My book is available by the link in the description box below. So what do you think to that? It's well worth the trip, isn't it? If you're in Bangkok, fill in an hour or so down here, free, which is always good, and easy to get to. And you're inside. If you're here in the rainy season, it's pouring down outside, get inside here and have a good look round. You've got museums, you've got history, you've got culture, you've got everything. There's places to eat and drink nearby. You're near to Chinatown, coincide it with a trip with that. There's an amazing temple over the road. Everything you want and more for a few hours fun and entertainment that costs you absolutely zero. Okay, if you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. Please subscribe. If you pass comments, it really helps my algorithm on the channel. They're much appreciated. So until next time, I don't know where I'm going next. Tune in to find out. Take care wherever you are.